Hey, what's up? Coach Kyle here, and kind of just working on the kitchen a little bit. Taking the dirty dishes out, put some dirty dishes in, kind of get reset, and we're gonna do some food prepping this week. It's Sunday, so we're gonna make some tofu potato samosa burritos. We're gonna make some vegan yogurt granola bars, some breakfast stuff. Um, and I'm making some seitan. So seitan is my favorite meat alternative. If you've ever had vegan beef jerky, it was probably seitan. And so this is first a mixture of 2 cups vital wheat gluten and 1 cup nutritional yeast. So it's wheat gluten is protein. It's wheat protein. It's super high in protein. So, and then you just take this, add some seasoning. You could do smoked paprika, some garlic salt. You could add in some salsa and some soy sauce and some vegetable broth, and bake that up in. You make a loaf of it basically, and cut it up in slices. It makes a great. You can food process it to make beef crumbles for chili tacos, and it's super easy. Just mix it up, put it in the oven for 90 minutes, good to go. So making that, but I want to do a quick training update. So things have been going super well. I yeah, Yesterday I ran my longest run of the year so far, 14 miles. Nice and easy, 13 with a group, and then one at marathon goal pace. I think it ended up being like a 6:51 mile, and it was good. I got some dry needling on Friday on my left quad, more of a preventive kind of to experience it. I got an in with PT, so he did that. And if you ever have any soft tissue problems, dry needling is a great option for pain reduction or to stimulate some healing in an injured muscle, plantar fasciitis, anything like that. Really, if you got a bad neck, you could try a dry needling session or two. But things have been going well. I did some 800s on Wednesday, and it was not good. I mean, I did 1K repeats the week before, I think, at a faster pace. I just felt meh that day. Also did a 4-mile warm up, so that might have. Usually I do 1 or 2 miles, so that might have had something to do with that. And that ended up being my third longest run of the year so far, with those 800. So it was not the best workout. I felt fine, just ran slow. It was whatever. But I've never been great at 800s either. I've been always a little better at 1K or especially the 1 mile, the tempo runs. I've always been a little better, a little faster relatively at the longer repeats versus the shorter ones. But yeah, things have been going well. Quad has been fine. I say it's 99% normal 99% of the time. And sometimes I feel that if I'm wearing tights, it bothers my quad a little bit. Maybe I'm not entirely sure, but I got some more CBD. One more month of CBD. Just again, it's preventative, so I'm hoping that further helps it heal up a little bit. If you have any questions on CBD, check out my other video. That was really interesting to do that. I'm also, this last week I added in a couple super easy half-hour jogs on the treadmill, and that's mostly just super easy. But I'm keeping the incline, like every minute I just add a 0.5 to the incline for half of it, and then back down. So that's a little easier on the quad, and it gets me doing some climbing, but it's super easy, super low impact. So I added 2 of those in. So this week currently, I upped my frequency quite a bit. I don't know exactly what my weekly volume was, but that didn't go up that much. It might have been actually the same. That one of the group runs might have been shorter, but the frequency was 2 extra runs. And so I'm kind of hoping to do that, not so much increase how long I run within each run for the 6 runs I do during a week, but keep those runs the same or even a little shorter and add in another double day. So I'm increasing the frequency a little bit while the volume isn't really going up that much. It's going up a little bit, but I'm using the doubles as a way to increase my frequency rather than increase the volume in the individual runs. I'm spreading it out a little bit. So that's the goal. And those double days, I find I run easier, better on the treadmill. So I'm using the treadmill as kind of a way to get in those, again, super easy, just 30-minute jogs, 3 miles in the morning if I have an evening group run. So that's my plan. I did the workouts, the 800s on Wednesday. I did 14 yesterday, and quad is fine today, Sunday. I'm taking the full day off, planning on kind of preparing for the week, getting some meal prep done, and should be a good week. It's been nice over the last three weeks or so, maybe three, being back into training. So that's been a big relief, is getting back into it. And I told the PT on Friday, I've been really careful with downhills during easy runs, and during my workouts, I've been trying to get like the 800s, I think the 1K, I think I did 1K repeats the week prior. I tried to do them on net uphill segments on the bike path versus net downhill segments. And he said, maybe not be so careful. Try to do a little more downhill running. Don't crush it, but don't be so reserved with your downhill running, just to see how things are. If you're not feeling any discomfort or pain, that's tied specifically post-run, he said, give it a shot and see how it goes. And if I do kind of have some soreness the next day from some downhill running, then he said, come in, get some dry needling, because that's the best time to do it, is right after you kind of have a tweak maybe. So dry needling was cool. I will definitely use it again in the future if something is like a really pressing, acute kind of discomfort or soreness. So I'd be curious as to your thoughts, experiences on dry needling. I think it's maybe an underutilized modality when it comes to injury healing and pain reduction. So thoughts, comments, always welcome. Let me know how your training's going. Mine's going really well. I hope yours is going equally as fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna finish up this gluten. Have a great day.